Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the 8-Bit Junkie Show. Yes, I'm back. You know what? I was going to give you a load of excuses as to why I've not done anything for recently, but you know what? I'm not going to bother. No, life's too short for that. So, we are going to crack on with the show. I hope you've all been well, and I'm hoping the weather gets a bit better. I mean, it's looking alright so far. Um, so who we got? James O'Kelly, we've got Joshua Pfeiffer, we've got Aidan Thomas, Michelle Smith, Charlie Normanton in the house. How are you lot doing? You all alright? Hope you're keeping well. Right, first of all, get the old can of Dr. Pepper, obviously. Zero, of course. So, anyway, less of the advertising. What we're doing tonight, I'll tell you what we're doing tonight. Something that doesn't get a look in very often. Now, I'm going to give you a clue. Yeah, it's Atari, but don't run off. It's one that doesn't get reviewed very often, so we're going to do it tonight. Hold on. We have an Atari 7800. Now, it's a very good machine. It didn't sell millions, it sold enough. It was basically a little bit too late in what it was offering when it came out, which was a shame because it was a great machine. And it was the first time we had a console like this where you plug the cartridge in with a pause button. Yes, you could pause the game. Seems like nothing nowadays, but back in the day, it was everything. Especially those who've had the earlier Atari where you're halfway through a game and you're screaming for the loo or the tea's ready or something, and you're like, but no, with this you can pause it. There you go. So Charlie Normanton, all good mate. How's your muscle you pulled? Yeah, for those interested, it was my back. I did hurt my back, and to be honest, it's still not 100%, but it's good enough to do the show with. So that's good enough for me. So, first of all, I want to do a couple of shout outs and a couple of mentions, as it were, because, why not? So, a couple of recommendations. Again, why not? So, if you're into YouTube, like I am, and I know most of you guys are, I got something I can recommend to you. I've been watching it, and I'm quite addicted to it. I find it really interesting and quite funny. Have a look at this. Put this in your YouTube. Right, rate my takeaway. The bloke who does it is Danny Malin. I hope I'm saying that right, or Malin, however you say it. But rate my takeaway. Have a look at that on YouTube and see what you think. It's quite a funny northern fella. He basically is on a mission to educate us about our takeaway restaurants and that. What he's doing is travelling around the country on recommendations. People say, try this place, try that place. And he goes around, tries a bit of the food, gives it a mark out of 10, good or bad, tells you what it's like. You know what I mean? It's just really engaging and dead funny. It's kind of like kind of like a Peter Kay, I guess, that kind of thing. But Paddy McGuinness, whatever. But very funny. Definitely worth a watch. So I'll just shout it out again. So rate my takeaway. Danny Malin, YouTube. He's on Facebook and Twitter and all that as well. But I've been watching the YouTube videos. Check him out. Very funny. Very worthwhile. And I mean, it must be he's a strong character as well because. He did have some unfortunate news earlier on in the year, and he's not an old fella, but he unfortunately lost his wife, and he still carried on with the show despite having such a really hard time. I think, and he did say a lot of it was because he got some really positive vibes off his subscribers, and the subscriptions went through the roof, 200 odd thousand. I don't even know what he's on now, but yeah, that's helped him along. So why not? Let's have some more subscribers for him. So who else have we got? We've got Matt Fort, Martin Smith, how are you guys? Luke Baxter's in the house, and Connor Parsnip. How are you, mate? Right. here's another recommendation for you before we get on to the Atari 7800. On eBay. I'm not really one for plugging eBay much. I think they're making enough money as it is. But, however, I've been doing a little bit of wheeling dealing with this certain shop on eBay. I can recommend. This is the _retro_game_shack, run by a bloke called Albert Vine. Does some very good deals. So you might have something that you're looking for, especially got loads of hard to find stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, check that out, Retro Game Shack on eBay. Good place to deal with. And you know what, we did each other some deals, and out of goodness of his heart, he sent me these through the post for free. Didn't ask him. I was really, really pleased with that. So Albert, thank you very much, and I hope you shopped as well. So, as I say, we are looking at the Atari 7800. Let me get that in shot. As you can see, I've got this one, got a Facebook actually, Facebook market page, and I tell you what, I was really, really pleased with it. It turned up, condition was perfect, the box, very minimal wear as I see on the box, you know, really good condition. So, I think I paid 80 quid, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I was really pleased with that, so definitely good purchase, and stick around because I'm going to be doing an unboxing. It's not, don't worry, it's not an Xbox or a PlayStation 5 or anything. However, it's a game that I've got off eBay for the Atari 7800, and you'll note this is still in the wrapper. Now I know a lot of purists out there will be going, no! You know what? Games are for playing, dude. That is what's happening. So this has been in the wrapper since, I don't know, what, 1987? So, yeah, guys, it's been in the wrapper an awful long time, and I'm going to take it out. Why not? So, it's all sealed, but it won't be for long. So, we've got Jordan in the house, Jordan Whiteman of Jordan's Game Show. How you doing, son? Hold on, wet the whistle. Read. Let's get into some gaming. So, Atari 7800. Now, good thing about this, you turn it on and you're greeted with this. Oh, hang on a minute. I haven't even put a cartridge in it yet. No, because it came with a game built in. You got one for free. How about that then? So, can't grumble at that, can we? But yeah, I'm not sure if different markets had different games built in, you know, like Japan or America or whatever. But we got Asteroids. Well, I certainly did with this one. Maybe there's one or two variants. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, drop a comment. But yeah, we've got Asteroids for this one. You know what? It's free. I'll take it. So let's have a go, shall we? And one thing you'll notice, if you played the original on the 2600, it's a lot more colourful. The sound's better. I don't know. It's just a good game. Although I will say, I'm pretty sure somebody might quote me on this and make me wrong on it. I'm pretty sure though this did use the same sound chip as the 2600. Not 100% on that. However, the graphics are certainly a lot better. So let's rip straight in and give it a go. I must admit, I do love Asteroids from the arcade and whatnot. I do like the original vector graphics styling, but here we've got a more colourful rendered graphics, and I think it works nice. I would say, if I'm being fair, although I'm probably going to get killed quite easily because I'm trying to talk as well, I believe this one seems to me like it's a little bit easier than the 2600 version. I'm not too sure. Maybe the 2600 version moves slower. I don't know. Somebody's got me a line. I'm gonna say that I'll get killed, but you know, I'm multitasking, mate. Oh, see what I mean. Okay. I'll take that back. Let's have another game. Oh dear. Hey, I'm not complaining, it was free. That's one thing you don't really get now, is it, I suppose? Well, I don't suppose you need to. You get Xbox and that, but it never come with a built-in game, although there's plenty of stuff online to get for free, I suppose, nowadays. So, maybe not. But back in the day, it was quite a thing, you know, to get a new console. And hey, look, I've got a game built in. Wow. Especially at a time when you consider, like, most of the games where, you know, your average weekly wage almost. Yeah, that's true. Especially if you was on like a youth training scheme or something like that, where you got like, I think £29.50 a week, and games were like 25 quid. Yeah. Oh yes, get in. Oh, go. So you kind of get the idea. You know, everybody knows Asteroids. You can move about. Is that the best idea? I'm not sure. There is also like a hyperspace where you press a button and you disappear and reappear on a different part of the screen. Does that always work? Not really. Sometimes it drops you straight in the middle of the asteroids, and well, you know what happens with that. So anyway, that one was built in. One interesting thing. Let's try it. Why not? You can. Let's try it. I haven't tried these cartridges, so hopefully they'll work. If not, you know what's happening. Bit of alcohol. So this is one that got sent to me for free by, let's say, the Retro Game Shack. And let's try it. Now, you can, I believe, put 2600 games in an 7800, and it should work. Well, we shall see. Hey, come on. There you go. So, that was quite good of Atari back in the day to, you know, give people the backwards compatibility. So, you know, it's not a new thing. They did it back in the mid-80s with this 7800. Like I say, it was good because you didn't have to buy a whole new library of games. And I'm pretty sure it's like 99% compatibility. I think there's one or two that don't work. I'm not entirely sure, but for the most part they work. And yeah, that's why. Nice, why not? Why not? So, I have no idea how to play this. I've never played it. I don't know what it does. I guess it's like some kind of Tetris or something. Okay. No idea. Oh, hang on. I think I'm getting it. That drops on there. Drop it on there. Oh, okay. Maybe it's some kind of Tetris-y style game. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's plenty of people who played it before screaming at me, telling me I'm doing it wrong. But hey ho. You can't play every game out there. Yeah. So it's kind of like that. But hey, it was free, and I'm not complaining. But you can certainly see the difference between like the 2600 and the 7800 graphics wise. There were actually some really good games for the 7800 that kind of pushed it a bit. And I'm not sure about the homebrew scene. I haven't really checked it out yet. I do intend to get a few more games for the 7800. It's not a difficult one to collect for, really, because there wasn't that many games for it. So there are the odd one or two that cost a fortune, the rare ones obviously. and yeah, it's not a bad one to collect for, really. I mean, collecting for the 2600, whoa, that's difficult because there's so many games. But this one, a bit easier. Right, so why not? Let's get into it, yeah? Right. Jordan Whiteman just saying smash the like button. Yeah, smash that like. In fact, I'll join in. Boo, 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 boo. There you go. Jordan, how's your back, mate? It's getting better, mate. All I can say. It's come to that time, you know. Let's get this out the wrapper. Come on, you've been in there 30 odd years. Right, sod it. I'm going in. Hold on. There you go. Right, been in here since 1987. It's now about to come out of the box. Sorry, purists, but you know, game's hard to play. Oh, look at that. All those that are crying, dry your eyes. Right, there you go. In fairness, to be honest, it's not a rare game anyway, so there's probably loads of sealed copies out there still. But this is now not one of them. So, got Mr. Ash Willett in the house. How you doing, mate? Jordan just saying, what Atari am I doing? Jordan, I am doing the 7800, and here she is in all her glory. Oh, you know what? I know I'm a fanboy, and I know people think, bloody hell, I thought this was a retro game show, not just the Atari show. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I promise I will do other stuff. But I think that's a dead good looking console myself. I would say that, wouldn't I? Okay, let's get into that. Or you can tell it's a new box. Ooh, it's stiff to open. Look at that. Brand new. Yeah, that's right, boys and girls. Brand new. Never been out the box until now. Like, you know what? I laugh if it don't work. Can't really send it back, can I? Right, okay, let's shove that in. Fingers crossed. Hey, look at that. Boom, straight in. There you go. It actually says 1984 here, but I think that might be the original game release on the arcade, I'm sure. Maybe, I don't know. But it says 1987 on the box. Now, I do notice here we've got a little bit of, I don't know, interference, if you say, on the bottom of the screen. So let's just try it. We'll pull it out and put it back in. Just try. You never know. I mean, it can't have much dust on it. It's been sealed in a box. But you never know with these things. That's an improvement. I'll take it. There you go. Right. So, let's give it a go. Now, I like this in the arcade. Yeah, I think it's going to need a little bit of attention, but it's okay to play. We'll play with it for now. Yeah, like this in the arcade. Let's see what the 7800 version is like. So the idea is I'm this bloke on this buzzard thing, whatever you want to call it, and you've got to jump on top of the other guys, nick the eggs, like that. Oh, but in the typical style of jousting, you have to be, you can't be level with them, otherwise you will get jousted. You have to sort of hit them from above, like this. So in order to get the eggs. Oh no! And what you do, it's simple to control really. You just press the fire button, that flaps your wings for you. There you go. There is a couple of things I've forgotten about this game. I think, that was one of them. I think if you leave the eggs long enough, they hatch or something, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just get into it. Okay. Now, I remember the last time we was up the arcade club in Bury, we were speaking to one of the girls who sort of like goes there a lot, and she was an absolute nerd on this. She basically, every time she went in the arcade, she just put her, stayed on this, and all the top scores were all hers. She literally could kill this game, no problem whatsoever. Unlike me. Put it this way, she put some time and effort in it, definitely. But if you was around when I was around back in the 80s and you went to an arcade, almost certainly you would have played this. Actually, thinking about it, if I remember rightly, because me and Jordan and that was talking to this guy about this game, and I'm sure she said there's a way around it, like a kind of cheat, if you like. I think you fly up to like this kind of level, and if you keep it up there, they can't attack you from above because the platform's there. So. And then you just drop down onto them like so. Like that. I guess that's how she got her scores, but kind of like, I don't know, it kind of seems to make the game a bit boring, I guess. I prefer to get stuck in there. I know I'll die, but... Yes, get some. Ooh. Oh no. Told you I would. Oh dear. So that's a bit of joust for the Atari 7800. Like I say, there was a little bit of screen interference on there. Not sure why. Maybe give it a bit of a clean up. I know it shouldn't be dirty. Like I say, it's been in the box all that time. But you never know. Or maybe, I'm not sure, because sometimes with these things they're better to be used. Not sure if the chip inside's maybe a little bit corrupt because it ain't been used forever. I don't know, but we'll find out. I shall investigate. Right, what else have we got? A couple more to get through. We've got another one called Jinx. Again, all these, apart from Asteroids, I haven't really played because I bought it, it's been in the room, I've not had a chance to review it yet or play on it or anything. So, let's learn together. I have no idea what this is. Let's put it in and see what happens. Fingers crossed. Oh, we're in. Okay. No idea what to do at all. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm bouncing a ball. I'm pretty sure there's more to it than that. Oh, okay. Bear with me, because like I say, I have literally no idea what I'm doing here. I know I scored 15 points, what that was for, I don't know. Maybe I should read the instructions on some of these games. Oh, yeah, we're cooking now. Steady on. Where are you going? Oh, okay, that arrow's going up, so let's try. No idea. Oh, I've just noticed if I press the fire button, I can sort of, like, spin the arrow thing round. Oh, okay. Don't know. I think this needs some more investigation. The graphics look quite nice. Pretty colourful. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Get ready for the interlude. Okay. Oh. What am I doing? If anybody knows how to play this game, drop me a line. Okay, level 1. That's where we've just been, obviously. I think I definitely need some more practice at this one. Okay, that's definitely worth a try. Looks like it could be entertaining. Jordan just saying that Atari looks clean. Yes, I was very impressed. It looks very clean. Very pleased with that purchase, especially for that money. The finish on it, because it's got the high polished front and it's black as well, it's a complete nightmare to keep clean, but hey, most of them are. Good old Dr. Pepper. Right, let's change the game up. I've got one more to have a quick look at. Now, I actually cocked up because I bought 2 copies of this somehow. I mean, look at that. Absolutely mint box. You know, I mean, it's not sealed, but absolutely mint. And like I say, this is a cheap one to collect for in the main, unless you get a rare game or whatever. But, I mean, this, 10 quid, I think. I accidentally bought 2 because I didn't realise, I think I bid on one. Didn't think I was going to win it, and then I thought, oh well, and I've seen another one, buy it now. Well, I'll bid on that one, I'll buy that one then. And I forgot I bid on the first one, and then won both of them. Whee! Right, so. Judge was saying, is that the one I've cleaned up? No mate, that's exactly as I bought it, it's almost like new. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that, and that's, you know, that's never leaving me. Let's see, have we got any joy? Looks like we have. I'll take it. So, hat trick. Let's go. Okay, hockey game, if you will. Top down. And yeah, I'm losing because I have no idea how to play it. Oh. Did I just score an own goal? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, come on. Oh, this isn't bad, this isn't bad. Oh, I like this. Ooh. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not exactly your EA Sports, but you know what? It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Oh, save it. Oh, I moved out of the way. Come on. No. I like that as well. You can use the walls to rebound it, so it doesn't just stay static. That's good. Come on, get that ball out. Ball, puck, whatever you call it. What's he doing over there? Get over there. Come on, you Wally. Oh, thank God for that. Oh. Yes, get in. Yes, come on. Oh, please let me win at least one game. me for it. Oh, get in, come on. Lovely. Oh, not much time left. Oh, we're drawing. Yes, here we go. Ah, no. Yes, I won. Brilliant. I like that. There's the little tractor thing to come out and clear the ice off. Yeah, how about that? So, there you go, a bit of ice hockey to finish off with. That was an interesting little game, I like that. Very basic, obviously, but you know what? Sometimes they're the best. So, there is another one I do have that, like I say, was kindly sent to me by Retro Game Shack from eBay, which is this one, Meltdown, in a nice little seal. But I don't think this is not the original seal. This is like a plastic box just to protect the cardboard one underneath. I do believe though, yeah, I think you have to play this with a light gun, which I don't have yet. So unfortunately I can't play that one tonight, but that's one for another time when I've hopefully got a light gun. Jordan Whiteman just saying, you need Space Invaders, love that game. Yeah, I've actually got it, the 2600 version, which great thing, it will work in here. So really, I mean, once you've got one of these 7800s, you could argue, do you really need a 2600 because this plays all of those? But, you know, mate, I've had it like, you know, what, nearly 40 years. I ain't going to get rid of it now. So the 2600 is here to stay. So is the 7800. I'm happy. That's a nice system and I like it. Yeah, Jordan just saying you have some rare games, mate. Get in more. Yeah, like I say, I will get some more for the 7800. I do like that system. It's nice, clean, doesn't take up much room. It's quite small, really. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not even as wide as the 2600. Whatever, just not very big anyway. So yeah, but if anybody's got any 7800 games and they want to do a trade or a sell or whatever, drop me a line. You know where I am. So that is about it for the Atari 7800. Like I say, a couple of recommendations that I mentioned earlier. Hold on, because I dropped one on the floor. Oh, me back. Great. So, like I said earlier, a couple of things to check out. Rate My Takeaway with Danny Malin, or Malin, however you say it. That's on YouTube. Check him out, very funny, definitely worth a watch. On eBay, if you're actually after some retro games, you can do a lot worse than check out this seller, the Retro Game Shack, with the underscores in there, run by Mr. Albert Vine, and very nice person to deal with, and totally recommend, especially if you're after some of the rarities. Pretty much guarantee he's got quite a few of them. So there you go, some recommendations. So guys and girls, anybody else got anything interesting to drop a line in or something? Films, you know we like films. Obviously I know this is a game show, but we do like to drop the odd film in here and there, recommendations. So this Saturday I'm going to the cinema, woo! And this will be the first time in ages. I can't, you know what, because we've had lockdown and all the rest of it, I can't remember the last time I went to the cinema. It was a while ago. I can't remember what I've seen actually. But anyway, it's been a while, and I'm going Saturday. I'm going to watch The Conjuring 3. The Devil Made Me Do It. So hopefully that will be good. I shall let you guys know on the next show. So yeah, like I say, I'm looking forward to that. Also, what did I watch on Netflix the other day? I had a little watch. Army of the Dead. Watch it. You like that. Obviously it is an 18, so it is quite gory. But it's got some funny moments. It's quite a long film, but it doesn't feel long because it's literally action start to finish. And there's some good people in there, good actors. Brilliant. Really enjoyed it. So yeah. Jordan just chiming in on there. he's good to watch. I like him. He's funny. He's talking about obviously what I've just mentioned. Rate My Takeaway. Yeah, he is funny. I think that's what makes it. It's not just the fact he's driving around going, "Oh, look at this! I bought this burger, and it's nice." No, it's just the way he presents it, and his things that he says, and just watch it. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Oh dear, time to wet the whistle one more time. Oh, can't beat a good bit of pop. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, I'm sorry it's been a while. I do intend to not leave it as long. Hopefully, we can get back together again and do some more shows. Do you want something you want to see? Drop me a line. Why not? I'll see if I've got it. I'll do it. You know how it is. If also, feel free. Like I say, my group is your group. We're all here for the same reason. That's to play games and talk crap, basically. So yeah, drop me a line if there's something you want to trade, or you want to do a swap, you want to sell something, or you see something worth looking at. Go in there. Martin Smith saying zombies don't run, dude. Yeah, they're not supposed to, but yeah, they did on Army of the Dead quite a lot. So yeah, I know what you're saying, but hey, the modern zombies, I guess, haven't they? Not like them 70s ones. You know what I'm saying? That was my zombie impression, by the way. I know, it wasn't very good. But yeah, there you go. So, like I say, if anybody's going out to the cinema or what have you, let me know what you're going to watch and give me your feedback. Give it to the rest of the group, see what's what. So I hope you all enjoyed that and hope it was worth the wait. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. And hopefully I won't leave it so long. Anyway, peace out. Good night.